Hey
again.
there. Oh, do you want to do it? You can do it.
I just noticed something. Come back.
Ah,
Come
no,
back,
what did
title
we
screen.
do?
At the bottom of the title screen, there's one name listed, and it's Tetsuya Nomura.
Oh,
He is
nice.
the only notable name that worked on this game.
That says horrible things about all the people who actually worked on this game, rather than designing some characters.
Yes, it does, and I'm not entirely unwilling to go along with those.
Yeah, that's fair
As
enough.
much as Tetsuya Nomura shouldn't be notable.
Final Fantasy 13-2.
I don't know, I feel like it should say, previews written by...
Now!
No one wrote this.
I'm in pain.
This is a different set of cutscenes.
It's because we've got into another chapter,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's showing us stuff from the chapter we finished, as opposed to
Fair enough.
chapter things. Oh hey, the historic crux music. Another thing that sort of adds to the weirdness of the vocal music in that it's her style. Do you know who it is singing a lot of it?
No.
Origa,
I don't know who that is.
who I believe sung a lot of the standalone complex. Like
Oh,
OPs and
yeah, okay. No, I can picture that. Yeah. What they should have done is got the American dude who sang the ending of Standalone Complex. Because I just really like to play this to... She's so coldly human. It's something humans do. She plays so golden in soul. She's was number 9. She's incredible math.
You know what I want?
What?
A Final Fantasy game scored by Yoko Kanno.
Yes! I'd love that. That'd be great. I'd love massively shifting between languages. And everything is vocal.
And English lyrics that don't make sense, not because they don't understand them, but because they don't care.
Okay, where are we going? We've not opened any gates yet. Oh, 'cause
That
we were
said,
gonna...
I'm not going to say that I'd want it for this game, because this game already has probably my favourite Final Fantasy soundtrack from what we've heard so far, and people are going to hate me for that.
I have weird things with this, because some of it I find incredibly boring.
Looks like he's on board. Let's see if we give it a shot and see what happens.
Yes, his royal ripeness.
What, just lose?
It doesn't matter. Nothing matters what he had.
And
We're
it's
just-
singing about fighting the paradox.
More like the Flanadox? No.
Did I fucked the wrong paradigm. God damn.
Oh, shitting
And also
You're
it just
dead
killed us while I was looking at the paradigm.
already.
We're gonna try that once more. It will also be a horrible failure, but
Yeah, let's do it one more time.
this time we'll have paradigms that make sense.
Yes.
I changed out the synergist rather than the sentinel.
Yeah. I saw. I'm gonna move this chair so that I can see us recording. Important commentary.
Bloop 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 bloop.
So, today we're recording, and it's the day that Mass Effect 3 came out, so I've had to put off my Mass Effect 3 playing for it, which I don't actually see as a big problem, but I figured it was worth mentioning. I've
I
already been...
certainly don't see it as a big problem.
Well, yeah, because you don't like it. But that's fine. Whereas, yeah, Cool. I quite like the Mass Effect games. I don't care about them, but I quite like them.
No, we can't win this. Not
We totally can win it, Sarah. Idiot. Shut up. Maybe you've not met us. We are heroes. Heroes. What he had is what we are.
Yeah, no.
We're triumphantly heroic.
Sen might maybe have been able to survive that. We have a sentinel monster. It's not been leveled up at all. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. But
We could totally beat this now if we perfect things.
yeah, if we were really good at the game, or in fact even marginally good at the game, we'd kick the ever-loving...
If I was playing on my own, I'd try it.
Yeah.
But I'm not
But
going to
you're
subject
playing with the
everyone else to
internet,
it.
No, that's very wise, Wadiad. You are wise. Let's go through a gate.
That one or that one?
The one that's close.
That one. Okay.
Hooray! More Sahagins. Although they're apparently called Owans.
Yeah. I guess they're green rather than blue.
I guess. They're also nowhere near water. I do like the idea that this level was built entirely based on the fact that everyone loved the Flandragoras. It's like, people loved Flans, why don't we make a level that entirely rotates around them? It's me spouting a lot of useless steam, but I like to think someone at Squeenix likes our Flan impression. Because that's not true at all. If Squeenix were aware of LPs, they'd have made sure to get them all taken down.
They probably are sort of aware of them, but only an office of them that is reasonably alright.
Yeah, yeah. None of the higher-ups who also don't know how to tie their shoelaces know about it.
Or know how to hold a controller.
Yeah. Or really know that they make games.
Then again, to be the highest up in Square Enix, you don't need to know how to video game, because they're a media conglomerate.
Yeah. Also, the games they make aren't really games anyway.
Some of the ones they
Publish are, yeah.
In fact, some of the ones that they make are...
Just not their biggest series.
You realise they are ADOS now.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
No.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Through the crystal, it won't need a war to bring down Cocoon.
Not that I can think of any ADOS games I particularly care about offhand, but then
yeah.
again, I'm me.
I feel like there are ADOS games I care about, but I couldn't name you one.
Was, Human Revolution in-house?
I don't know.
I think Human Revolution might have been sort of in-house.
Fair enough. That was pretty good. The boss fights were shitty, but they were done by someone else.
Were they?
Yeah. The boss fight.
They farmed out the boss fights.
Yeah.
And only the boss fights.
Yes, and the boss fights, incidentally, were terrible. Because, like, you know how...
How do you farm out the boss fights and only the boss fights?
I don't know.
Like, how does that even function?
I don't know. You should play that game, man. It's not your thing at all.
Yeah, exactly. That is why I haven't.
But it's kind of... It's interesting. But yeah, you know how they have that thing of, like... Any build is good enough. Like, you know, you can...
And then the boss fights that you are forced to fight.
Yes, exactly. And it's really shit if you did anything other than... I am a guy who has a gun. Look at me, gun.
I wonder where this one goes.
I do the same. Also, let's do this.
That, but unironically.
Yes.
Because, like,
Okie dokie.
really do wonder where it's gonna throw us now.
What?
Say what? For every road, there's a different gate. Somehow, I don't think this one's yours.
Anyway, I'm taking your girlfriend. Bye.
Can't go through.
Just watch me.
Snow, don't.
Are you okay?
Okay, not my gate. Take a hint.
How did Noel know this?
I'm staying here then.
Also, 2 of those necklaces do exist because they were both wearing them in the previous game.
Yeah,
You're the one who's
I guess so.
So maybe she's got his and hers now, and that's why there were 2 with her in the cutscene?
Maybe.
monsters here.
So, we mean it. No heroics, okay?
That's all I do!
That's like telling a baker no bakery. Baking. Bake. I don't know what I'm going with here.
I bake with my fists!
Oh, someone make fan art, please. I want to see Snow the Baker.
Oh, hey.
Okay, so
The Arkilty step.
which was
That's
Impulse?
the big green field.
Yeah.
But we're going back in here!
What, just to open the other gate?
Yeah. It just seems to make sense, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
In fact, it should just open them both because we got both things. But then again,
Yeah.
it wants to give us cutscenes for going through all
Yeah,
of them.
it does. It does.
But we have to go through this stupidly long loading screen to get back in to open the other gate.
Maybe we should start telling stories, like ghost stories, as we go in. Like, once upon a time, there was a spooky
They
ghost.
should, like, throw up a now loading in the corner while you do this, but keep you with access to the menu so you can, like, read fragment things and
Yeah.
stuff.
I agree. Hey, Snow. Yeah, we decided to come back.
Snow is permanently with her party here, apparently.
Yep. Like,
Oh, that just goes to him, doesn't it?
something might happen with that once we kill the Flan, but I don't think that's gonna happen soon. You can tell this is a fight that's important because of the amount of metal.
But
Although,
you can tell it's a fight that's not, because this
Yeah.
is very much not the boss music.
the thing that I get with this, does this just remind you of the Final Fantasy VII boss battle music? Like, kind of a bit of a rip-off?
Yeah, not
Because it does to me. It's like, hey, repetitive guitar riff, then organ comes in, and I don't know.
It's not really very Uematsu sounding.
Yeah, I suppose not.
It sounds like if the Final Fantasy XIII music was trying to be something and also the battle theme sounded like a battle theme.
Yeah. Although, in my own way, I miss. Yeah, that. I missed that.
Did we just clip the mic horribly?
Probably. Who cares? No one
we
noticed.
have to wait for this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, I feel like they wouldn't have. Like, no one at home will have noticed or cared because they were too busy singing along with us. Weren't you? Weren't you? They were. This is slow. Like, it was hilarious first time.
You should only have to do this once.
Yeah.
Like, it should be an option to redo it so that you can get the balls you might have missed. You should only have to do it once.
Yeah, there should be a nice, easy swing option.
There should be a quick jump.
Or that, yeah. Except for then it would probably have to load again.
Why is there no quick jump? What are you talking about, Lloyd?
Tales of Symphonia references. Although everyone who reads our threads has played Tales of Symphonia. Maybe even obsessively.
If everyone has.
Quite
Most
a lot of them have. It being that Tales game that you've played if you've played a Tales game.
Yeah. But I think there are some people who read our thread who
That aren't
read
actually-
our previous thread, because I don't know about this one, that
Yeah.
don't actually play JRPGs at all.
Fair. Well, like, I understand that. I'm in this LP and I don't play JRPGs.
You've played Symphonia, though.
Yeah, I have. And I've also played bits of Vesperia with you. And Star Ocean 3, of course. Wow, I've played a lot of JRPGs for someone who doesn't like JRPGs. Oh Man, I'm rocking some serious hiccups. This is not gonna go well.
Come on, Stagger.
He's so close. Also, if the camera panned out to show Snow fighting one on his own. Careful, by the way.
Yeah, Snow seems to have a thing with fighting whatever we're not.
Yeah. Kitty Clock! Kitty Clock is the secret star of this LP. Kitty Clock and Chester. And Snow the Baker.
And falling into a time hole.
Yes.
And Noel, is he dead or is he just nearly dead? He's just nearly, now he's dead.
What's hurt?
No, now it's dead.
Yeah.
Fine. Whatever. Done here.
We got a
Oh hey,
thing.
we got one of them.
What were they? I didn't really pay. Oh, that was the seconds.
What do you do? You are a synergist.
Fuck off.
Although, it is a synergist.
What could we do with that then?
What buffs does it get? Faith, which is magic up. Veil and Frost and Thunder. Eh.
Not immediately haste.
No, not immediately haste.
So fuck it.
I don't know, we might
Maybe one day.
fiddle with that.
Quiet down, vocal lady. We're trying to have a cutscene.
We can't afford to fail. If we don't find a way to defeat that flame...
So this one's supposed to come first.
Hey, don't get too wound up now. People start to make mistakes when they stress out too much.
I've never been stressed in my life.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Koopa! See, I would love to see a mod that just changes the Moogle to say shut up every time it says things.
Even when it says, I like Sarah better than no.
I don't know. I actually quite like the dialogue that's like
Spoken to me. Shut up!
yeah, but like, you know, what do you think of this situation, Mog? Shut up!
Oh hey.
Colosseum. Those are like fights, right? So, what are we gonna do now, Wadiet? Are we gonna go to
We have
secret?
all sorts of options, don't we? We have the Colosseum, we have big
Yeah.
green field surrounded by cliffs.
Should we
have
change
that.
things up a little bit?
Serendipity.
Yeah.
It was a place that ancient